guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jodie here if you're new, and if you're not, then thank you for continuing to watch. So I hope you're all well and having a lovely day. I hope that you're having a great week, and today I'm coming to you with a little question and answer session. So I asked on my Instagram last week if anyone had any questions that they'd want me to answer in like a little sit down video like this. Like, this is the first time I've really done a video like this. So the fact that I got so many messages off you guys was great, so I just wanted to say a big thank you for that. So without further ado, let's just get started. So I've got a lot of questions. So I'll start with the first one that I got, and that was, what is your dream holiday destination? And I was thinking about this like quite a lot, and I really don't know what my dream holiday destination is. The one place that I know me and my boyfriend both really want to go to, sorry if I'm fidgeting, is Tokyo. I want to do a road trip down California. I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Australia. One of my best friends lives there, so I'd love to go and visit her. I'd love to go all around Europe. I'd love to go to Canada. One of my cousins lives there and it looks amazing. There's so many places I want to go, like I literally just want to go everywhere. So the next question was, do you miss anything about school? And I don't really, to be honest. I miss some of the teachers. Like, I went to a lovely school and I had a lot of great teachers, so I'd say that I suppose miss those. Like, it was funny and I had a really good school experience, but I don't miss it. Like, I just liked school. Like, I was academic. I had a really nice bunch of friends and we did like a lot of fun things, so I had a really nice time there, but I wouldn't say that I miss it and want to go back. Would you ever go vegan? And I am actually in the process of transitioning to be vegan. I'm not 100% vegan or vegetarian yet, but I'd probably say I'm like 80% vegan. I've cut a lot of dairy out of my diet. Like, I only drink oat milk and I really cut back on how much meat I eat. So I only eat chicken really, and that is like 2 or 3 times a week. I'll have beans in my enchiladas or my fajitas, like vegetarian sausages. I love the corn, southern fried chicken burgers. So I am in the process, but I'm not yet 100% vegan. Another question related to food, what is your favourite food? And if we're talking like cuisine, it's definitely Mexican. I love Mexican food. So like fajitas, enchiladas, tacos, nachos. One fashion trend you love? I love tie-dye and I love double denim, like little things like that. And I really just love the like whole 90s vibe. So like, I love how the 90s aesthetic has like took over a lot of the fashion at the moment, and like just the fact that joggers are now in fashion. Like, a few years ago I never would have gone out of the house in joggers and trainers, really. Like, maybe a nice pair of leggings and jeans, but never joggers, and now I literally wear joggers every single day. So I'm grateful for the jogger trend because it's so comfy, like going out in joggers and a hoodie and chunky trainers and still being called like fashionable. Quite lucky. Another question I got was, what are your career goals? And this is really exciting. So my career goal is to have my own fashion brand, so to have a clothing brand owned by me, designed by me, and I hope that I have like a team of people working. I hope it's a really successful brand. I'm really manifesting at the moment and like working towards it, doing as much as I can now to make it like easier in the future to achieve. So I'm kind of like doing things now so that when it comes to actually launching and releasing collections, like, I'm very prepared. Another question that was like kind of similar to this was, do you have a 5-year plan? And I don't really have a 5-year plan. I tend to do like yearly plans. So at the start of the year I sit and I write down a lot of things that I want to achieve this year, and one of them is YouTube. So well done me. But in terms of a 5-year plan, so I'll be 24, nearly 25, so I will have graduated from university, hopefully with a first class honour. So hopefully me and Ollie will be in our own home, we'll be engaged, with a baby dog, hopefully, maybe 2 dogs. I hope my business is up and running. I hope it's successful. I hope that I'm just happy, to be honest. Like, I hope that we've travelled a lot of places by then and we're both like in really good places career wise, and like, we're just loving life, being happy. I hope 24. Hopefully I've brought my range by this point. That was another question actually, what is your dream car? And for years I've always said a blacked out range. That's what I'll be driving around in. So I've got another question: what A levels did you take? And I took sociology, history and religious education, and I really loved them all. Like when I did A levels, I just thought, if I'm going to really do this, I'm really going to have to pick subjects that I really love. I just did those subjects, I enjoyed them. I love sociology, it really like opens your mindset up to how society actually is. Another question was, how would you describe your fashion sense? And I don't really know how I would describe it. Like I have so many different styles, to be honest. I don't really know, maybe like cool but cute. I like a neutral palette. I love greys. I like just like a pop of colour here and there. But to be honest, my wardrobe is very neutral. The only thing really that's colourful is like my checkered shirt, or maybe like some graphic tees like this one. This one's actually from PLT. Yeah, so I don't really know, maybe like cool but cute. Cute but cool. Another question is my favourite childhood memory. So we had a caravan in Wales, and we would go there like most weekends all over summer. We would spend so much time there, me and my parents and my little brother, and my grandparents had a caravan close, and like we would meet up with loads of our friends. We would go to Barmouth and go on the beach and on the fair, kayaking, crabbing, making sandcastles, so walking up mountains. So I'd probably say that that is like my favourite childhood memory. Whenever I go back now, like it makes me quite emotional because I think how much time we spent there and like how much fun we had. Yeah, I'd probably say that, but not, I haven't got like one specific like day or moment. I got another question: can we have a skincare routine? And my skin is the type of skin that like doesn't need much product, if that makes sense. Like the more product I put on it, I feel like the worse my skin actually gets. So I have like a very minimal regime, but it does work really well for me. I'm just thinking like it's not really a big enough of a routine to like dedicate a whole video to, because it would literally be like 5 minutes. I will vlog and I'll definitely include my morning and evening skincare routine for you guys. So another question that I got, and I got this quite a lot, was what made you want to do YouTube? And then I also got one, how did you take the plunge of doing YouTube and were you scared? So I'll kind of like answer all these together. So what made me want to do YouTube was just that I was watching it so much. Like I could really see myself doing this, and I enjoyed watching them so much. I thought that, why don't I make these? Because if I enjoy watching them so much, surely I'm gonna enjoy making them and being like part of it all. And like a lot of my friends watch YouTube, but none of them had the urge or like the interest of doing a channel themselves. And I thought, well, if I do, surely that like kind of means something. And like my goal to have a fashion brand, I just thought like what a cool thing to do, to have a YouTube channel and bring like my fashion into that and my clothing. Like my mum kept saying like, why don't you do this? Like we'd be watching Sophie and Cinzia and she'd be like, why can't you do this? Like you'd be good, like you can just talk to the camera. And what made me take the plunge was, I would say, being in lockdown. And as I said at the start of the year, I said that I wanted to start this year. Like I've wanted to start this channel for so long. Like I was going to do it last summer and I kind of put it off. Like when I was in lockdown, I kind of had no distractions and no excuses. Like I was just sitting here and I just thought, like, if I can't do it now when I've got nothing else to really focus on, like when else am I ever going to do it? Obviously it is a scary thing, like putting yourself on the internet, no immediate success, like you are just putting yourself out there to like be judged by everyone. I kind of did it in little steps, and then I thought, right, the night before I'm posting on my Instagram that I'm doing this, because then I thought like I can't chicken out, like once it's on my Instagram I have to follow through. I'm so glad now that I've done it. But another question was, please make a 21 buttons account, and I actually already have one, so I think it's like Jodie May 0, just like my Instagram handle. So I'll post it here, but yeah, definitely follow me on there. I tag all my outfits. So what's your favourite fashion brand? And I would have to say offline, I would say Zara. I can't shop online at Zara, but I love their store and I love their clothes so much. But online, I would say PLT. I would say I shop the most at PLT, and obviously things can be so affordable and they've got such a range of things. I would say PLT is my favourite online store. What's one makeup item you couldn't live without? You know what, well, if I would love to say lip gloss, but you can't. I wouldn't want to just wear lip gloss with no makeup. And it's like with foundation, if you put foundation on, I feel like I'd look 2D. So I wouldn't say foundation. Maybe bronzer, because you can, like, bronzer is so versatile. You can do so much. Like you could do your contour, your forehead, you could like contour around your chin, on your nose, eyeshadow, around your lips. Yeah, I'd say bronzer. And I love bronzer, like you can never have enough bronzer on. But when I'm doing my actual full makeup, I love blush. Like I love a shimmery blush. Another question I got was, where is your jewellery from? And a lot of my jewellery is actually sentimental, and like that's why I wear it so much. So Come a bit closer. So this ring is my nan's. The one I wear on my middle finger is Pandora, but my grandma brought me this for my 16th. And then my earrings, my nan brought me the ones I put in my first. She brought it me when I was younger to give me when I was 18, but she gave it me like when I was about 15. She got too excited, I think. And then these ones are also my nan's. She gave them me. And then this is Swarovski. Is that how you say it? Swarovski? Let's learn how to say it.
Swarovski.
Swarovski. But anyway, my boyfriend's mum brought me this for my 18th birthday. Another question I got was, what's your favourite TV show? So like obviously of all time is Friends, like hands down, that's my favourite TV show ever. But other shows that I like to watch, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, of course, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Gavin and Stacey, The Office. We're currently watching Money Heist, which I love. The sun is so bright today, I feel like I'm squinting. I got another question, what's your favourite movie? And again, I've kind of got like classics and then like some more recent ones. Grease, My Girl and Annie. The more recent one, my favourite film is Wolf of Wall Street. I've probably watched that about 15 times. I love the Iron Mans. Me and my boyfriend actually have Limitless cards, so we go to the cinema like every Friday pretty much, but obviously before lockdown, so you'd find us in Nando's and then at the Odeon watching a film. So I've watched so many films. I like Queen and Slim, that was a really good film. I like Hacksaw Ridge. So I thought just to end the video I'd do some like more quick fire questions. So how tall are you? I am 5'4". So the next question, do you have siblings? So yes, I have a brother who's 16 called James, and then my stepdad has a son who is 13 and he's called Archie. So yeah, I have 2 brothers. Your celebrity crush? Zac Efron, David Beckham, Anthony Joshua, the actor who plays Nate in Gossip Girl, I love him. I don't know, I can't think. Favourite holiday destination? I'd have to say either Turkey or Spain. My family and my boyfriend's family both love Turkey. What's your go-to hairstyle? If it's not down like this, I kind of plaited it last night, so it's got like, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of got like a wave to it today. But if it's not down in like some sort of straight or curly or wavy situation, it's probably slicked back in a bun or a slicked back plait or a slicked back pony. Like I just look like a middle part slicked back look. What pets do you have? So I have 2 dogs. Sasha, who you've all seen on the channel, she's a Staffordshire, she was by the door. She's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier and she's beautiful. I'll put pictures on the screen because they deserve it. Yeah, she's beautiful. She's so stupid, but I love her so much. Sasha lives here with me at my dad's, and then my mum has a little puppy. Well, I say puppy, she's 3 now. Called Frankie, and she's a cockapoo. So yeah, Frankie is a crazy ass dog. She's like mental, she'll just run around. Sasha's like quite old now, so she really can't be asked with all the drama. Like she just wants to sleep. So another question I got was, do you have any tattoos? And no, I don't. I don't think I'll ever get one. I love them on other people, I love them on my boyfriend. I think if I was to ever have one, I'll probably have like a tiny little in like red ink and maybe have like a heart. Like I don't think it's very me. So the last question I'm going to answer is, how many piercings do you have? So I have 1, 2, 4. So I have my first, my second, I have my tragus pierced on this side, and I have my belly button pierced. And I'd also like my 3rd done. So once lockdown's over, I'm gonna get some more piercings. So I hope you all enjoyed that video, and I hope you got to know me a little bit more. So if you did learn something about me that you didn't know, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. This was nice, to be honest, just to like sit down and chill. I'm on my bed, I'm comfortable, I could just go to sleep. I've got some really exciting videos coming up and planned, so don't forget to subscribe to see those. Wednesday at 5 PM. I might in the next few weeks be going to 2 uploads a week, so let me know if that's something you want me to do. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.